Well, it's a rainy day, but it's actually a bright sunny day for the people of Leesburg and those who use the Leesburg bypass. I want to thank the town and VDOT for giving me the honor of addressing you today. Transportation is certainly one of my passions. About 4 years ago, when I was on the town council, my colleagues Katie Hamler and Dave Butler and I arranged a tour of the bypass with representatives of Congressman Wolf's office and Senator Mark Warner's office. In this photo, which I found in my hard drive, you will see the former at-grade intersection of Sycolin and the bypass. You'll see myself with council members Hamler and Butler, town manager John Wells, our public works director Tom Mason, a representative of Leesburg Police who was there to talk about the safety issues, and of course representatives from Senator Warner and Congressman Wolf. We arranged this tour to see whether we could possibly obtain some kind of federal funds to jumpstart the project, which a year before the council, as the mayor mentioned, said was its #1 priority. It severed this from the Leesburg widening, Leesburg bypass widening. So it went from a $48 million to a $17 million project. But at that time, there was no money. The state had no money, and due to changes in federal earmarking laws, neither Senator Warner nor Congressman Wolf could help us. Then in the spring of 2011, miraculously, Chairman York, working with then Secretary of Transportation Sean Connaughton, secured the funds from VDOT to build this overpass, and also later on an important intersection outside of town, Belmont Ridge Road and Route 7, which is going to be a full cloverleaf, or full interchange. So I wish to thank, thank you, sir. So I wish to thank Chairman York and Secretary Connaughton for making this possible. I'd like to give them a round of applause. Mr. Moore said this was a very dangerous intersection. It wasn't just congested, bringing some 30,000 cars on the bypass to a halt and about 10,000 cars on Sycolin. For those of us who lived in the southeast part of town, like myself and Councilmember Butler, it was very difficult to get through this intersection. It was a pain, it really was, especially during rush hour. And it was even worse for those who had to use the bypass. Motorists from all over the region had to come to a grinding halt to deal with that light. So today we're celebrating the opening of another key link in their Loudoun County transportation network. The last 14 months, folks have been very much inconvenienced, at least those trying to get across the bypass, but those who've been using the bypass have had pretty much a congestion-free ride. Nothing has really changed too much. But today, the residents of Southeast Quadrant of Leesburg and all of Leesburg can be very happy that this overpass is open. It will also help folks seeking access to the town from Ashburn and the east. This is not an end today, it's really a beginning. We have to thank the General Assembly and former Governor McDonald for giving us the funding to do more here in Loudoun County and in Northern Virginia and the rest of the Commonwealth. I'm pleased VDOT got this project done on time and under budget. And again, it's been an honor to be part of this effort to get this completed. And I also want to thank the thousands of Leesburg residents and fellow motorists who have been so patient while construction and road closures impacted our traffic. Again, I want to thank Chairman York, former Secretary Connaughton, VDOT, all the town and county staff for doing a really great job. And I guess I can tear this photo off.